Troy, it kind of felt like you guys were hanging in for 40 minutes behind Taylor, but a real nice offensive push in the third. What can you say just about your group's ability to just hang in and then make that push?
Well, they've done, I think, that pretty much all year. They've found a way to hang in, especially the second half. The first half was more of a ride of momentum and just kind of kept cruising along, and the second half has been a little bit of hanging on a little bit to the ledge and weathering some storms and finding some ways to win some tough games here at home in the second half. So, but it was a good team effort. I thought Danny made some saves when he needed to make some saves, and then I thought we did some good things in front of him. I thought structurally we were a lot better tonight, especially with our young decor. Like Callahan's back there with like a bunch of little kittens. He's got a heck of a job to do back there, and I mean kittens in a very nice way. You know what I'm saying? They're just don't have a lot of experience back there. So I thought we played a lot better structurally.
Well, everybody loves kittens, so you can't mean that in any way other than nice. But
Right.
Chris Kalanos really sort of led that charge in the third period for you guys. What did you think of Chris this evening?
Well, I thought that Chris did what Chris has to do. Chris is pretty much a one-trick pony. He's a goal scorer, and that's what he does. And you look for him to get the goal to go ahead, and you look for him to get the power play goal last night. You look for him to score in the shootout. Like, that's what Chris does. And I thought, there's a lot of other parts of the game where a lot of other players do a lot more than Chris does. But in the end of the day, Chris is a goal scorer, and I thought, he came through this weekend in the series like how he should come through.
Brett Kulak making his AHL debut tonight. How do you feel for a guy like that? Getting his first crack, and then what did you think of him?
I've got a lot of bets on the table that I drink a lot. I don't drink a lot of milk, so to all those people that bet me that I wouldn't drink the milk, I'm drinking the milk tonight, and I'm very proud to say we're sponsored by chocolate milk. What was your question again?
Something about Brett Kulak.
Oh, Brett Kulak. It was a neat night, a couple of neat nights. Kulak got his first pro hockey game in his career, and Max Reinhart got his first NHL game in his hometown. So, but Kulak specifically, I thought was good. I thought he was calm for a 19-year-old kid back there. I thought he handled himself pretty well. I thought that he was good on the bench with his energy. He found his confidence a little bit. He jumped in the rush a little bit as the game wore on. I thought he kept it real simple, and I was real happy for him. It was kind of an exciting night for that kid.
Do you think if that first goal in the first 30 seconds of the game would have gone in, do you think it would have been a different sort of game?
I think it really would have helped our push, personally. We kind of tread water. We tread water for a long time in a lot of games, as you guys know, as you watch us. And by treading water, I mean it's a 0-0 game, or we're down by a goal, but we're still treading, we're still playing pretty good. And anything for our team, especially the state of mind and I think physically and mentally where we're at, that we can play with a lead, we're a way different team. And I think we showed that a little bit last week on the road. We showed that prior to that a little bit. This particular group of people right now that represent the Heat have to play with a lead. It's really, really critical. So I thought that tonight, had that counted, it probably would have sent us to a little bit more of a momentum. I thought we sustained something a little bit after that, but then I thought we lost our edge and they kind of took over. But it would have helped us.
You had a couple close calls in overtime. Were you holding your breath on the bench, or were you just confident in your guys to get it to the shootout there?
No, I think, in fairness to that question, I've been a little bit uneased all year 4-on-4. We just haven't played that well 4-on-4. You ask our guys to match up against some of the teams and where we're at, where other teams are at, like we have to really compete. And when it gets into a bunch of young guys back there trying to decipher, especially a group of forwards like they have, they counter all over the place and they crisscross and they have their D come down the zone. I would say more than just a couple of times. I think just in general, even as a team, we're a little bit uneased with that situation. It takes a lot for us to get through that in 4-on-4. If we have the puck, then I'm not so worried. Then I trust the Barchies and the Kalanoses and the Walters of the world to make the right plays. It's just when we don't have it, we're not real comfortable, to be honest with you.
Anything else, guys? Great, thanks.
Thank you.